Alrighty guys, I worked out some of the kind of technical glitches with my setup here, but I am ready to do this video for you guys. If you haven't subscribed already, I am a cosplayer, I'm a globetrotter, and for today I'm super nerdy. I've been trying to get back into my nerdy habits now that I'm out of survival mode. I had a good old 6-year period of let's try this, and screwing up, messing around and finding out what does not work, but now I am back in college, kind of back on the straight and narrow, and I want to try some new things. So usually you guys will see travel vlogs and stuff like that, and kind of like, you know, updates for being able to enjoy your travels on a budget. But today I'm going to be focused on a much more nerdy topic. GTA 6 is coming out. I'm very hyped. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very freaking hyped about it. I am here in Manila, so I don't know what happened to the audio here, but I was just showing off my little kind of ghetto apartment for the moment. Show you without absolutely destroying my little to-go setup here. But we're going to be looking at the website today. The website that has to do with GTA updates and stuff like that. So, alrighty, this is the first thing we see when we pull up to the website. You're just gonna go to rockstargames.com/VI, which is of course 6. It says pre-order. I don't know what benefit there would be to pre-ordering a game that you literally cannot get a physical copy of, in case you guys aren't up to speed. By the way, this is a For Dummies video. I tried to have the attitude when it comes to nerdy topics like this, and a lot of topics in general, that I'm gonna assume that you don't know anything and kind of teach you from the ground up. Try to avoid jargon, you know, slang that people are not gonna understand. I'm not gonna be perfect per se, but we're gonna like speak from the ground up. So you play this game as a couple, and if you guys have ever played GTA 5, remember that you play as 3 different male protagonists. Well, we're gonna have 1 male, 1 female in this game, so there's gonna be a fun little balance. So me personally, I think that I play as Trevor more than anyone in GTA 5, so I would be excited to find out that one of these two is absolutely insane. I think if either of these is gonna be the one, I think it's gonna be her, because Jason seems more grounded. This is Lucia. She's some kind of a boxer type that has learned boxing since she was little. We're gonna see more of that in the character intros that I've heard later. I've seen people do kind of like little look throughs that I'm doing right now on their videos and just kind of looking at all the updates, but this is a beautiful high-tech pamphlet, if you will, to look at what we're gonna be able to expect in this game. I've already seen both trailers. If you guys want to go watch them, I'm not sure if they would get me kind of like copyright infringement if I were to put those in the video, so you can go watch those if you want. There's this beautiful little display we've got here. There's the Ultimate Edition. So let's learn more real quick. Welcome to Leonida, which is supposed to be Florida, the state where anything goes. So if you guys don't know, in a lot of these Rockstar games, they have these fictional locations, and Leonida is supposed to be like Florida in real life. This is the most high-tech thing to come out this year. It's supposed to be very immersive. Look at that car. Okay, we got sees everything this massive world has to offer with the Grand Theft Auto 6 Ultimate Edition, an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action around every corner. The Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story, with new items uncovered behind each chapter. So basically that means that there's a paywall behind getting the full access to the story, but you better bet that the biggest game in all history thus far, I am willing to do a few extra food deliveries to make sure that I can afford that $100 price point. Now, I'm not going to say that about every single game, but this is one that we have been waiting 10 years. How many years? Since 2013. When did GTA 5 come out? We've been waiting 13 years for this game, dude. Yeah, I think it's worth the extra penny just to be able to enjoy it to the fullest, in my opinion. I'm not going to say that about every single game, because then we're going to have a higher standard of pricing, and companies can afford that you pay exactly the same as you've been paying. So I will support boycotting of all sorts of games that come out that cost more than they should. Fucking little Morgan revolvers. These are going to be something I want. So that's something I'm gonna pay extra for, and that's up to you if you want to get it or not. If you want to have the more basic experience, that's okay. A lot of people just want to be able to play the most masterful parts of it. I have the fancier aspects of it, and that's totally fine. I think it's $70 or $80 for the game so far. That'll be playable on PS5 or Xbox Series S and X, but I think whichever one is more advanced, obviously you're gonna be able to get the more intended experience, versus the other one is gonna, if it's able to actually handle it at all, gonna give you a lesser experience. So I'd highly recommend, if you're gonna play it on Xbox, make sure you have the more advanced model before playing this, but it's again up to you. So it looks like we have some kind of clothes customization that's gonna be available, and I'm excited for that. Maybe some, they got matching tattoos or something like that. I don't know. Is that a henna, whatever those kind of Indian type of tattoos, or is it Nepal? Vice City style. So yeah, very Miami. And again, for those people who are new to the franchise, Vice City is pretty much Miami. It's literally built to be so close to Miami. So yeah, we're getting some cool stuff with the premium package that I will probably call unisex salon, so you can get like haircuts and stuff like that. I wonder if it's like RDR2. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not like RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that is within the Rockstar umbrella of games that have come out where you play as a cowboy, right? And you're able to kind of grow your hair out. You go to the barber depending on what length it is. It's very advanced, but it looks like we might get even more detailed than that, because look how different all these are. A little mini yacht, or maybe a big yacht, because you're in the drug trade, so sky's the limit, it seems. When it comes to money and what you can afford, there's options, and you're able to live vicariously through games like this. Okay, is that a shaven head? Okay, yeah, so there's options for everybody, right? And as you're going to be playing as both, there's going to be all kinds of different people playing the game who are going to want to customize their characters a different type of way. So I think that there's a little bit for everybody here. I'm going to go on and go back to the main page. So that's starting to look good. This, I don't know if it's really worth pre-ordering. Somebody correct me in the comments if you think otherwise. I would love to hear your input. Vice City, Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, which is again Florida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. All right, so first of all, I just think it is, whoa. So a second ago, alright, so only in Leonida, I think this is the part where we get these cool kind of cards that you can scroll through. Okay, when the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. So look guys, you can kind of like, oh, there's this like video that kind of plays, but you can play around with it because you scroll on the mouse and it does this little thing. I don't know if my face is blocking it. Let me just, alright, let me scoot my face over here. That way you guys can get a better view. Okay. Look at that, dude. Look at that. You can just kind of mess around. It's fun. It's fun. Okay, Jason Duvall wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new. He looks so much like Arthur Morgan, and I hear what people are saying. Guys, look at this. There's no way he's not related to Arthur Morgan. I mean, we already got the guns that are... There was that gun that said something like Hawk and Little Morgan, and then... Oh! This is so cool, guys. This is the whole scroll, the scroll-o-matic or whatever you call this, where you just kind of like, boom. That's when you scroll. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Another day in paradise, right? Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows how he'd like it to turn out, but right now, it's hard to tell. The story looks like it's gonna be very deep and very long, guys. That's what she said, but anyway. Whoa, this is like breathtaking. I'm not playing this on Steam Deck, guys. Telling you what, I love my Steam Deck to death. This is like my favorite little toy, but I'm not gonna be. Let's scoot this on over. Hold on, scoot that on over there. Yeah, guys, check this out. Ooh, that is just so pretty to see. Lucia Caminos, Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been coming at her, swinging ever since. Fighting for her family, landed in the Leonida Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. Okay, just enjoying the scenery a little bit for a friend, of course. Not gonna lie, characters are looking pretty realistic. Okay. Only Leonida. Welcome to the neon-soaked streets of Vice City and beyond. Cal, I'm not really... Like, a lot of people are aiming to get into the side characters. I'm not as interested in that, to be quite frank with you. So there are way too many birds flying around in perfect formation. I guess he's supposed to be relatable or something like that. I don't know. Explore Vice City. Everything in excess. Oh, this is cool. I hear this guy is supposed to be important, but maybe we'll learn about him later. I think he's like a rapper, like a performer of some sort. Okay. And like everything from the trailer, guys, they said, like, if you go see the trailers are gonna be like filmed on PS5, which is absolutely insane. We have a console today already that's gonna be able to play all this for us. But Booby Ike, He got a fun name. It's supposed to be like a kingpin or something, right? Booby is a local Vice City legend and acts like one of the few to transform his time in the streets into a legitimate empire spanning real estate, a strip club, and a recording studio. Booby's all smiles until it's all time to talk business. Okay, so does that mean he's gonna be like a villain or something? I don't know. What does all this mean? Top quality cuts. Booby might seem like he's just out for himself. Something. I keep on hearing about Florida Keys. Is this just like little islands around Florida? Gateway to Paradise. Just the details are so gorgeous, guys. I have no idea how to describe just how gorgeous a lot of the colors look and everything. Prequan Priest. Only Raw Records. Always more of a hustler than a gangster. Even when he was dealing on the streets to make ends meet, breaking into music was the goal. Okay, so we see another kind of streetwise character. Dancers are like my A&Rs. If the record's a hit, DJ's gonna be spinning it. You're with the label now. Now that he's signed the Real Dimes, Draquan's days of booking acts into Booby Strip Club might be numbered as he sets his sights on the Vice City scene. Okay, what's this? Grass Rivers. Oh, is that? Okay, guess we're going like gator hunting or something. This is like the Everglades. Okay. What's this? Oh, we better go gator hunting. I want my money back if we're not oh, bro, always gator season. Okay, what else we got? Grass Rivers. Real Dimes. Okay, viral videos, viral hook. Baylux and Roxy, aka Real Dimes, have been friends since high school. Girls with the savvy to turn their time shaking down local dealers into cold hard cash via spicy rap tracks and a relentless social media presence. Okay, I'm actually not sure how much each of these side characters is gonna have an influence over the game, but that'll be exciting to kind of find out. One hit away from fame, an early hit single with local rapper Downplay took Real Dimes to new heights. Now, after 5 years and a whole lot of trouble, they're signed to Only Raw Records, hoping lightning can strike twice. Port Gellhorn. I think that's from another game as well, right? That's supposed to be from Red Dead Redemption. I'm not sure exactly where that is. What is this? Okay. Raul Batista. Experience counts. Confidence, charm, and cunning. This dude looks like a big deal. Kind of silent big deal. He looks like Martin. He's like the Martin version of Dutch. That's crazy, bro. But anyway. Which side of the screen are we on? Okay. Oh, Ambrosia. Keeping Leonidas sweet. Oh, there's some kind of sugarcane factory or something, right? Okay, let's see what it says again. The heart of Leonida, American industry and old school values still reign supreme. Whatever the cost, the Allied Crystal Sugar Refinery provides the jobs, while the local biker gang provides almost everything else. We got some organized crime up in here or something. Redneck organized crime. Coming November 19th. That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been super fun, kind of going on a little bit of a rant, talking about the nerdy stuff that I'm into. Although most of my content has been travel related in some way, I do kind of want to explore other avenues on YouTube. So let me know anything in the comments, any thoughts that you guys have, anything you want to share, anything you think that I missed, anything that you want to be talked about. Just say hi if you have nothing to say. Go make good financial decisions. Go be the change you want in the world. Kita kits sa susunod and babush.